What's going on, YouTube? I wanted to make this video because I do like doing dumps of just like, hey, this is what's going on. This is what I'm thinking. I want you guys to know what's happening. So I just see my YouTube channel and I'm looking at this video and I'm like, dang, this was only 7 months ago. I'm growing so fast when it comes to just like what I'm doing and business and everything. Like, if you look at what I'm doing here, it's like, I don't know, it's pretty interesting to see. But yeah, I'm not gonna get too deep into what's going on recently, just growth wise and stuff like that, but I am gonna talk about like success and what I've been thinking and different things like that. um I do like to document the journey. I do like how at least some part of my journey is like really decently documented. It's not like 40-minute videos every day, but I wanted to at least show the process before I win the way I want to, so people can see it's like this guy didn't just come out of nowhere winning. It's like this guy was sacrificing daily. This guy was locked in. This guy wasn't playing around. Cause like it's like those private victories that Aman Godzi talks about. Private victories. So it's interesting because seeing other people's lives, like, that's the thing. As an entrepreneur, comparison is terrible. Like, it will hurt you. And when it comes to like, even like I'm doing pretty well, but like I even see somebody else doing better and I'm like, dang, bro, I need to be more locked in, and they even younger than me, bro. So I'm like, I really just, I see it like this. You want to be leveraged in all your decisions. I can start growing and surpass people who are older than me and who have been in the game longer than me, just by making better decisions consistently. Like, on my whiteboard, I have the growth model. So the idea is, in a business like what I do, you go from foot soldier, doing the work, to leader, managing the people who do the work. And then while you're doing that, you're doing sales. Then from there, you just stack up job by job by job, title these people in these different positions till you get at the top. And then you get somebody at the top and you just become advisor. So the faster you can get to that position, the better. But you also really can't skip steps, because the problem is in order to have leverage needs strength. It needs its own leverage. It needs its own power. So all kind of, I think I made auto draw. I think I made a breakdown of this before. Not absolutely sure, but let me show you. So leverage, right? So fulcrum, lever, heavy thing, person pushing down. Right. Right. Boom, boom, boom. You're like, I don't know how to, okay. So the idea is, the more leverage you try to use, the stronger it has to be. So if you think about leverage, it's like, okay, you can either do yourself or you can have other people do these things, right? You can either do or manage and lead. So the thing is, if you want to go from this point of leverage to this point of leverage, you need money because you need to incentivize these people. So the less the less incentivized these people are, the less effective it's going to be to try to use them as leverage. So it's like trying to use a weak stick on a fulcrum to lift a very heavy weight. So the more important the job is, the more skills they need, the more focus they need, the more valuable the work is, the more money you need to have, or the better structure it is. Because this thing right here is your lever, and this needs to be money in some sort of, like, that's really just the main thing. So like, and you also have to have enough work for this person. So if you're trying to go from let me move this, how do I make another blank one? There we go, it's over here. So if you're trying to go from sales, getting on these Zooms yourself, to having a sales rep, right, to having a sales manager, you're going to need to heavily incentivize these people. This is the manager, and then it's like, you see what I'm saying? So like, these points of leverage in the business, the faster you get from these points, like over and over, like the faster you grow. But the thing is, you have to meet qualifications to move to the next level. So are you getting enough leads to even hire a salesperson? Do you have a decent price to where you can incentivize a salesperson with good commissions, right? Because if they're going to get $2 per sale, nobody's going to take that job, and you're probably not going to get a quality sales rep. So it has to be an opportunity that would fit them, where they're getting enough lead flow to where they can have a good enough personal income where it's a good opportunity for them. Then the same thing goes for a sales manager. Is there enough calls for a whole team? Let alone a person who, to manage this team, to make sure that all these people are doing well and hitting key performance indicators. So in this situation, like, if you wonder why people aren't making money, like, on the back end, there's so much stuff that these rich people know. It's like, sometimes I just see some people who have so much money. Like, I come in contact with some people who have so much money, and I'm like, if this person can do it, there's no way I can. Because there's some people who are not the brightest, not the smartest. They stay in the game, they learn, they implement until it works. And maybe I'm not the brightest because it took me a long time to figure this stuff out. But I also didn't spend money on education earlier enough because I didn't have money for education. As soon as I started having money to spend on education, that's when I started growing way faster than I ever have. Because I started skill stacking, like Alex Hormozi says. It's like, it's a ladder to success. These two parts are like your character traits, and then the skills build you up in order to climb that. You know what I mean? And he also talks about the bridge of getting money by, Alex Hormozi. So, like, in this situation, this is a bridge, right? Maybe I'm not making a great bridge, but bridge, right? And then there's a little troll with a big belly behind here. Okay, maybe I'm gonna make him a frog. Okay. All right, so the thing is, it's like, you need certain skills to get the money across. So whatever's, and this, the thing is bottleneck thinking. I really love how Alex Hormozi kind of brought it out, because, like, I want to get here. Everybody wants to get here. But the thing is, you want to get here to where you can have a sales manager, because, like, how good does your business have to be doing for you to have a sales manager? Like, you have to be doing pretty well. So in that situation, how do you go from doing the sales yourself and not getting enough calls to having enough calls to hire someone else, and having enough profit to hire someone else, and having enough profit to hire multiple people, and then having enough profit to hire a person to manage those people and motivate them and watch over their calls and make sure everything's doing well. That's the thing. So that's the thing. So much bridges, so much things to do to succeed. Success is very, like, it's interesting. I'm not gonna say it's hard. It definitely was, but you just have to have the right knowledge. Like, it's not crazy hard. It just takes a long time. Cause like when you think about, I don't know what that is. It keeps moving to the side, but the thing is, when you think about what you have to do, it's just doing certain things, doing things the right way. Like, the straightest path between point A and point B is a line. But a lot of the times, someone starting out, they go over here, check out this new opportunity. And then they go here, check out this new opportunity. Over here, check out this new opportunity. Go here, check out this new opportunity. Then boom, 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 boom. And this is years of your life. And the right education will give you a straight line like that up there. But not knowing what to do will do this. And this is maybe 2 years down the drain of all these squiggly lines between you and where you want to be. And that's kind of like what happened with me. So it's like boom, boom, boom. You're all over the place. You might even go all the way back, even lower than where you were before. But you might find the right knowledge right here and then go straight. You see what I'm saying? That's where breakthroughs happen. When you get the right knowledge and then you implement it, you can go directly towards where you want to go if you know exactly what to do. But most people don't because they haven't done it. But then the thing is, skills is just understanding the little details that go into making things work. The different details that give you predictive power are what skills are. And then skills can also be transferred in different places. Like, not even just transferred. Skills can be considered different things, like predictive power. But then say something like being good at basketball, that's a skill. But it's like you have predictive power memorized into your physical body to where you can perform certain moves without even blinking because you've done it so much, and you know that if you do this thing a certain way, it'll give this certain result most of the time. So that's skills, predictive power. You know that if you run an ad and you use the targeting this way, and you set up a funnel this way, and then you have a good offer this way, and then a good sales this way, you can make this much money. You know, if you spend this much and you optimize this much and test this much and do all these different things, you can make this much money. That's the skills. So it's like, do you know how to sell? Do you know how to come up with a good offer? Do you know about, like, even the little details? One of the things that held me back was positioning. You have to understand, not only do you have to understand the main problem that your offer solves, like deep, not just, oh, we're going to make them more money. What's the real problem? Are you saving them time? Are you making it easy for them? Is the main thing that they don't have to go through a lot of stress? Is the main thing that they get results very fast? Or what is the thing? And you have to sell to those people who need that. But the thing is also with positioning, you can't sell weight loss if you're fat. That's part of the reason why Money Mindset didn't work out as good as it probably could have. If I was rich, but I did the same type of marketing that I did, but people just knew that I made a lot of money, like, more people would have joined Money Mindset. But I wasn't making a lot of money. So that was the problem. That was one of the problems. Of course, there was marketing problems too. But if I did Money Mindset over again, if I did it again, I would make it. I would know how to make it. Like, I could be, if I did Money Mindset over, I could be at like $5,000 per month in like probably like 2-3 months or something like that. I don't know. Probably even do like with positioning now, because like certain amount of monies that I made now would help with positioning. But even if I had to go back, I could probably make a lot of money. But yeah, I want you guys to think about that. But the journey has been cool. I want to make more videos just daily, just like, hey, this is what's going on. Look at me 6 months ago talking about almost there. I remember when I made a big sale when my brother was here. That was really fun. Those were really fun times when my little brother was here. Like, even though I was kind of slacking, like, we would go to this playground in my neighborhood, and like we would either play football and throw the ball to each other, or play like soccer with the basketball. Oh my gosh, look at my face. Look at that acne, bro. You see this? Sheesh.
Hey, Muffin, tighten up.
You see this? That's crazy. But where's my little brother? Let me see. Show you guys. See. Yeah. So it was fun because I got to teach him stuff. Dang, why was my face so? Like, look at my face now. Versus look at then. That's crazy. But it was fun because we would watch. We would literally be making. It was so much fun. Like that was a good point. That was a good part of my life, right? Because I would get to teach him things. Then we would go and play like football or soccer or something. It was so funny playing football. I mean, playing soccer, because like literally he tried to kick the ball, his foot went up, and then he slipped and fell, and that was hilarious. And there was another time where I threw him the football, and over here in this corner, he tripped over the what's called and literally fell. I don't think he was hurt, but it was hilarious. You know what I mean? But it was funny. But that soccer thing was just, oh my gosh, I fell to the floor laughing. I just couldn't stop. It was hilarious because like he tried to kick it, his foot missed, and then he went back and fell. But like one of the best things is I got to teach him stuff. Like I taught him, like cool stuff, things about God. We worship God together. We was praying together, reading the Bible together. He woke up early with me, and also we would be making sandwiches. So that around that time I wasn't making money. So like my dad would buy groceries for us, right? And basically I would make sandwiches, and we would make sandwiches. I got this special sandwich recipe that I'm not gonna share with people. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean. But it was great. But we would be eating Frosted Flakes or sandwiches and watching Suits, and that was a great time in my life. Suits. This show. I think it was this, right? Yeah, this one. Okay, let me hurry up and move off this. As manager ain't got nothing crazy in it, but yeah, I just liked it. I liked seeing these videos that I made because it's pretty cool looking back. So I'm glad to see to make this now because I get to look back. But with these, it's like when people see what I do with my life, they're gonna see the journey, and they're not just gonna see the result like pop up out of nowhere. Oh, this guy's driving this car, or this guy's got this much money, or this guy's worth this much, or he's doing this, he's doing that. They're thinking, oh, it just came overnight. Like, no, I've been in this game 4 years and still not where I want to be yet. You know what I mean? So like, I made my first one a year ago. Let's watch my first video together, you guys.
The time I wake up.
What's good, YouTube? I'm back. Right? I had got banned off an account with like 10,000 subscribers like a few months ago. I did. Don't mind this on my head. I was trying to pop it, but yeah. I'm gonna start doing this, get in the habit of doing a quick vlog. It's February, let me see, February 8th. And I did a lot today, somewhat, woke up on time as always. Let me show y'all over here, right? Because I kind of want to explain this real quick. I'm kind of wanting to document my journey, my come up, right? Because obviously I'm going to
become successful and be very rich. So having videos to document the whole process of me waking up every day, grinding, going through the motions to get there sounds like a great idea. So let me show you. These are my books, but this right here is the time I wake up every single day, 4:59 or earlier by like a minute or so. But yeah, I'm gonna be starting to do these. I got an iPad for Christmas, right? And this has been one of the best things for my productivity, like ever. Cause let me turn off my gospel rap, you know what I'm saying? But look at this, man. Look at this. I got books, I got my schedule, I got my Duolingo, all of that. I got a whole lot of stuff going on.
Yo hablo poco español.
It's very useful. But yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow. Probably I don't really have that much to talk about today, but you guys will start to see these videos pile up because I really just cleared off storage for this so I can start doing this. But yeah, it's Robert Shy. It's the first video on this new channel. I really want my subscribers back, but they didn't give it to me, so I'm gonna just have to start over. And peace.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I had 2 comments on that. I did. Let me check that out. I had 2 comments. No way. I like the documentary style first. He. Just imagine seeing this years later, because like there's so much growth that literally has happened in this 1 year that it's literally just crazy. So like these are videos, like, okay, let me show you. Like for an example, 10 months ago, I can go into my Stripe and see what I was making 10 months ago. Well, okay, let me see. 1 month, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I think I made like $2,000 that month. Let me see. So this one. So let's talk about a year ago. So that's 10, 11, 12. So February. Around here, I made $0. $0 in my agency. That was a $0 month. But we're growing fast. But just see how fast I'm growing. Just I don't know. I'm kind of amazed by it, cause like even my room, looking at it, pretty interesting. Wow. It's not loaded.
This
What?
vlog gonna be a little short today. I got a big project I'm working on. So
And the craziest thing is,
get that on my attention like all day.
and now I can finally talk about that. I was working with Damian Watts. Damian Watts is this guy who did like 300 million on ads, and we were supposed to do this thing where I was going to help him with content, and he was going to help me to get to $20,000 per month. And it didn't end up working out for different reasons. Nothing too crazy, but it just didn't end up working out. But I ended up pretty much doing a lot of work for free. Basically. Yeah. For an opportunity, it didn't fall through. Nothing against him though, but just didn't work out, I guess. But I wonder if he would help me now. But I don't really need the help unless you want to connect me with some people who want the service. Well, I guess probably I could use them out. I'm not trying to be like egotistical or nothing. I was just thinking about like this course that I have and what it will give me in terms of okay, whatever. But yeah, that's crazy. I'm 18 now. Like I was using Cash App. That's wild. 9 months ago. My boy Noah. Wonder how Noah's doing.
This is what.
But yeah, that's what I wanted to go over. It's really just looking at life, man. Look how fast life changed. Like, and you guys will see how fast, like this right here, where I'm at, turns into boom, boom, boom. Like, I'm, be honest with you, this guy. Let me see. Is this the right one? This is him. Bro, I'm looking at stuff like this, and I'm like 5 years ago. This is interesting. I think it was 7,000 a week, day in the life. Like, this dude was grinding. Same thing with Amon Ghazi. It's like, bro, they don't recognize it till it's going crazy, bro. But like, I loved this. Like, his apartment was fire here, and I'm like, bro, 19. That's crazy, cause that's really gonna be what's going on. But yeah, that's interesting. I thought he was younger than that in that video, but I want to see this isolation video. I'm not gonna lie. What time is it? It's only 8 p.m. But do you guys not see, like, look at this.
So guys, so welcome to this video. Now I just finished up a very late lunch. It's around 4 p.m. right now. Yeah, I just finished a very late lunch on the back of a very long and productive working day. So yeah, I woke up at 7 a.m. and I've been working pretty much since 8 a.m. today. So around a full 8 hours of working today. Now, I usually don't work that many hours in a day, but I just had a lot of catching up to do at the agency. Things are really busy, and a lot of creative work actually for some of my new clients, and a lot of communications with some of my contractors. So all in all, a very interesting day. I've been enjoying the work that I've been doing today, but in the end, you should really enjoy the work you do. If you don't, it's probably going to be hard to get through such a long working day, because they will appear once in a while. But after my lunch, I brewed up a cup of coffee, and I was having this conversation.
But like, the thing is, bro, just wait. It's like Lil Baby said, my turn. It's gonna be my turn, bro. Been sacrificing for years, bro. It's not like when you look at the oldest video here, that was 1 year ago. But I've been in this game for years. If you look at my TikTok, you go to my TikTok, and you see, or this is now, but let's see. Robert Shah. See the top. Well, no, this one. Like, if you just see what like, you can scroll back. You can scroll until your finger hurts, and you still won't be done. You see what I'm saying? You can scroll until your finger hurts, and you still won't be done. I was just like, this was the grind. 3 posts a day. This, that. You know what I'm saying? Literally. Imagine it just stopped here, like, oh yeah, that's the end of his posting. But like, bro, if I knew what I know now, right here, I would be a millionaire right now. Like, real talk. A millionaire. Like, and I thought I knew a lot then. Look at this. I was taking Alex Hermosi's $100 million offers. I literally studied that course like crazy. Look at my hair. That's interesting. But like, it doesn't stop. Like, I was doing live streams and all that, and I wasn't even working as hard as I could. But that's the thing. I should have really just turned it into a network marketing thing. Not necessarily network marketing, but I should have turned it into an affiliate thing. Like, I get people in the community, then they promote the community, then those people promote the community. Because I probably could have done well with that, to be honest, if I had a ton of people, because that's leverage. Now I'm thinking with leverage. Back then I'm thinking like, oh, I can make a video and do this, or I can make a video and do that. But now I'm thinking, I'm like, leverage.
Yo, make sure to join.
Yo, make sure to join the live stream. I still got that poster, this one right here. And it's crazy, I literally have my dream apartment posters, like, and different things, like, on my wall. Boy, I was broke. Broke it in a joke that wasn't funny. You feel me? Getting all these views, but making no money. No money. I was happy when I made $13 in a day, boy. I sent my girl a screenshot. I was like, look, I made $13 today. I literally probably still have that picture in my phone, bro. I made like $13 in a day, bro. $13, bro. Gross. So I can see all these Stripe screenshots. Do I got the picture of that at all? Like, I literally took a screenshot because I had made $12 that day. Bro, look at that. But I was trying to find a picture where I was on a FaceTime with my wife. I was like, hey, look, I made $13 today. Oh my gosh. Like, $13. It's crazy, bro. But I'm gonna keep on grinding. You guys gonna continue to see the difference. Continue to see the growth. Bro, and I used to get mad comments. Like, if I had conversations with these people in the DM, I could have closed them too. Like, the stuff I know now, bro. I was just like, oh yeah, all they need to do is hit the link in the bio. Dang, I didn't even know this one got 40K. Yeah. Yeah. Anything is possible with the right mindset. Love that mentality.
What am I doing right now? What am I doing right now? Oh, nothing. Just, specking out a Taycan Turbo S for the future me. See, there's certain people in the world who have certain knowledge and who want to do great things in life. And there's some people who want to do nothing but entertain themselves. But if you're one of those people who have certain knowledge and actually want to do something with your life, you're putting yourself at a great disadvantage if you don't surround yourself with other people like me. See, me, I want to be a billionaire, but most people would think that's crazy, impossible, right? But you probably think it's possible, and I like that. So I'm inviting you to the Discord server. It's a community for like-minded entrepreneurs where you get to have a lot of people like me around you, so you can excel as an entrepreneur. What am I doing right now?
Bruh, that's funny. I really should have been using, well, I think the beneficial thing was that I made it into a video and it was leveraged, so I got in front of 40,000 people, probably like 100,000 in total, because I reposted this video like a ton of times. But bro, dog, this is 100 comments. If I got maybe 10% of these people, like, probably, like, if I closed, like, I could have even got those people to even promote, like, but it's crazy. That's interesting. I don't know, bro. It's just a process. I told you can keep scrolling until your finger hurts and then keep scrolling some more. I was posting for 2 years straight, maybe like 3 times a day. 2 to 3 times a day, at least once. Barely missing days. This is the thing, like, if you're a creator, you posting and all this, and you don't know how to monetize, you can get a lot of views, but no money, bro. I don't know how much views I got in total on this account. I don't know. That's pretty interesting. I'm gonna end this before I get too late, but it's only 8 p.m. Come on, generate. Bro, I'm not flexing. My muscles are sore, so I have to stretch. You know, I literally was broke and buff. I literally was trying to bulk and all this, and I didn't even have money for groceries, bro. My mom was buying the stuff, but I was eating like pancakes, tons of eggs, and all that. That's probably why I had acne, because I was just like blah 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 blah. Then I stopped bulking up and went and focused on the money. So like, once I get a certain amount, I'm gonna get back into the gym. Not into the gym. I was working out at home, but gonna get back into the gains. You feel me? Why is this not loading? But
Yo, what's up, entrepreneurs? I'm gonna teach you guys how to read faster today, so stay tuned to the end. Now, my reading speed didn't increase till I read this book right here, which taught me how to read faster. That I'm gonna tell you guys how to do. I'm gonna try to explain it as simple as possible. Starting off to read faster.
like, literally, I just should have went from hook to this. Now I know more about content.
There's 4 parts in this line that you need to pay attention to while reading to read faster. You need to pay attention to the first word, the third word, the third to last word, and the last word. Simple. While you're reading, you want to go from this to this while still acknowledging this in your brain. So you're still reading it, but you're just not putting your eyes right there. So Hans didn't know exactly what he wanted, but he had tasted it. It's gonna feel a little weird at first, but when you get the hang of it, you're gonna read absolutely faster. So if you appreciated this entrepreneur tips of read faster, get more knowledge, make sure you know.
First thing I would have did, I would have rearranged my room, have it set up like this. I would have changed my hair so it wasn't looking so crazy and just got it like twisted and put it back or something like that. I would have stopped cutting both of my eyebrows because that just makes you look ignorant. One, it's alright, you know what I mean? And then I would have got into SMMA way earlier. Then I would have got a job and I would have started stacking the bread, and not stacking the bread, but literally just getting money to invest in courses and books. But books are not as good as courses. Books give you a lot of the little details that will add together, but books don't. They're not as useful as courses when it comes to the main things that you need to do to move to the next level. So it's like, I would have got a job, stacked up money, spent money on courses and books, and built an agency. That's it. Content agency. Because I already had views like crazy under my belt. Like, right now I just calculated based off of certain screenshots that I have of some views that I did, like, but I probably did over 10 million views in total.
Yo, stop sleeping on money mindset. Y'all gonna wish I would have joined earlier. Listen, we got over 500 entrepreneurs. If you're an entrepreneur and you gotta be around other entrepreneurs.
Dang, that messed up. But I remember I made like 20 videos in one night because I was trying to hit this goal of getting people in there and making a certain amount, but I didn't hit it for various reasons. Boy, I was so determined that I literally got my old phone and I had my laptop, and I recorded a video of me speaking, telling people to join in the money mindset. Then I put my phone on live and put it in a different room and had the audio from the laptop playing into the phone. And then I was in the other room making videos on my main phone, trying to post and get as many people in there. Like, I love the determination, bro. Like, this is one of my favorite videos I made. Where is it? Time is money. That's one of the most memorable videos.
Listen, this right here is a
Bro said it was deep, but that's just
So I
an
have
ad.
one question for you. If someone came up to you and told you you would have an hour less of your life for $50, would you take the deal? You probably wouldn't, because an hour of your life is very important to you. Because imagine you're on your deathbed and someone offered you another hour of your life for $50. You would pay them, but you wouldn't take your life away for $50. The thing is, nowadays people are taking hours away from their life for $13, for $7, for $12. And it's crazy. If you think your value of your time is more valuable, why would you want to be around people who think it isn't? Who think their hours are worth $7? I told myself I'm never gonna get a job. I started a quick business and got this in less than an hour. Click the link in my bio to be around people like me.
I wasn't making no money, but that did happen. I did get that. Like, this person literally, I was walking around the neighborhood, literally did the job for pressure washing, and it was like $20 or something. She gave me 50 just because I was just hustling. But I shouldn't have told myself like I was never gonna work a job, because it doesn't really help. I would be a lot more successful if I would have worked a job to get money in order to build. Like, I don't know. I think I seen some stuff that was like, hey, the 9 to 5 is like something to sell your dreams or sell out your dreams or something like that. But don't fall into lust over those little things. You might have seen some people in it, because just don't. Because I don't want to show any videos with no women in that. She was over there with her breast out. That woman in the comments. So just don't fall into lust over that, because I don't want to be the one who had something on his video where you fell into lust and that be on me. Like, watch yourself, my guy, if you've seen that. Just letting you know. This was also a memorable video.
This is a day in the life with me. So when I first wake up at 5 a.m., I look over and read the Bible where it says something about laziness, to motivate me to get up. So then I get my jacket on because it's cold as freak in the morning. Then I make my bed. Then I head over to my dresser, get my toothbrush, and go downstairs to brush my teeth. This is me heading downstairs. Go in the bathroom, brush my teeth. Then I'm on the way back upstairs, go in my room. Next, I study the Bible, then watch a motivational video. Once I'm done with that, I head over and start working out.
Bro, you see, I'm doing this stupid morning routine. The only thing is like, brush your teeth, get with God, get to work. That's it, bro. Why the freak am I waking up, working out, watching motivation? What do I need a motivational video for? Why did I think I needed that?
Razors, squats, and push-ups, whatnot. Then after I do my push-ups and everything, I stretch.
The coolest thing about having foresight, about having wisdom, after having experienced certain things, is like, if I talk to my past self, I would have said, stop doing that stupid stuff. Like, when I talk to somebody like Noah, who's like he still has certain limiting beliefs, he still has certain habits and different things like that, I'll tell him, hey, yeah, that's stupid, don't do that. But like myself, I would have told myself, rearrange your room, start at SMMA, helping people with content, business owners, freaking go get a job, go invest into a SMMA course, learn how to run ads, market, send out some DMs, then build out a funnel after you get enough money and run some ads, and then freaking bro, this dude, whoever this is a hater. I really did do that. I don't do it anymore though, because I don't need it to wake up, but I read the Bible every day. That's the thing. Isn't that so clear? Like, bro, why am I doing all this other crap?
I read for about 30 minutes.
Stop. It says right here that your total environment is a reflection of you as a human being. If your group of friends aren't grinding like how you just seen I was, you most likely aren't either. If you want better friends and associates to help you on your journey, go ahead and check out the link in my bio.
This is a damn.
Oh, it turned out to be an ad.
Honestly, why are you guys sleeping on the Discord? We got over 500 entrepreneurs in there right now. If your friends are
Bro, it's crazy. And then my future self is gonna look at this video and be like, oh bro, I would have told him do this certain price and find this certain person, and then go until you freaking find somebody who wants to buy at this $40,000 price for this service that you can offer because you have this certain skill, and then sell that, and then do this or do that, whatever it is. But I'll figure out what I want to do. For now, I'm following what I know. That's what I was doing here. But yeah, I don't want to hold you guys up and I don't want to take too long, but I do like looking at some of this stuff. Cause boy, bruh, did I really? Bruh, this is funny. That is crazy. Bruh, I want to see the. I want to hear the. Bro, the sound isn't available. That sucks. Bruh, I was like, I'm on my way to becoming a millionaire. I am still on my way, but I'm closer now. You know what I mean? Closer than before. Closer than before. Or Robert Kiyosaki. Saki. Is there any other memorable? This was a memorable video, but I don't feel like watching it. Anything I want to check out? Oh, my business friend, I remember that. And bro, we was making no money and then splitting it 50-50, bro. Imagine making no money and then splitting that no money 50-50. Oh my gosh. It was crazy. I just got a lead. Let me call, just see if they answer. They might not. Hello?
Hello?
Hey Sylvia, I just seen that you booked an appointment. Is that correct?
Who booked the appointment with?
With Content with Robert.
Is that with the
Content on? Yes, ma'am.
yes.
100%. Yeah, I look forward to speaking with you. Is there anything that might get in the way of you being able to attend our meeting on time?
No.
Okay, great. And if anything does come up, will you be sure to reach out and reschedule?
Sure.
Great. I look forward to speaking with you then. Do you have any questions for now?
No.
Okay, great. I'll see you then, Sylvia.
All right.
All right, God bless. Bye-bye. Yeah. She was a lead, but she literally booked an appointment as I was calling her. Literally. So that's kind of crazy. She was just a lead, but literally booked a call as I was talking to her. That's funny. But is there anything else? Oh, I thought I was so smooth with this.
Did you know by you being an entrepreneur and hanging around negative people, you could potentially be missing out on millions of dollars? Let me tell you why.
Oh, I was pretty muscular then.
have $1 million dreams and ideas that got crushed by your friends and family. Therefore, you could be missing out on billions just for the association. See,
Like, why would I listen to a guy who looks like a freaking porcupine? Like, I would get the hair together. Like, you see, I got it set up in a way where I don't look crazy like this. I look crazy. I wouldn't trust this guy. Wouldn't, because he's just wearing a Michael Jordan t-shirt, got the bed in the background. You would trust this guy. You wouldn't trust that guy. All right, I think I might have had enough. Let me see.
the solution for that problem would be to surround yourself with entrepreneurs and positive people. But these types of people are uncommon and you most likely won't encounter them in your everyday life. So what me and my partner did as a solution is we created a community.
Bro, this long-winded video, bro. Excuse me. It's crazy, man. I didn't know crap, bro. I didn't even know about split testing. I remember like thinking about my website, like I seen the split testing thing on Click. I could barely even afford ClickFunnels. I was thinking about like bro, ClickFunnels $97 a month. I could barely afford ClickFunnels. I remember when I made this video. This is when I dropped out of school.
Basically just dropped out kinda, and I just met a millionaire.
Light my way, light my way,
Basically just dropped out kinda, and I just met a millionaire.
light my way, light my way,
Basically just dropped out kinda, and
Boom. But is there anything else? But like I said, like you can keep scrolling till your finger hurt and you still won't be done. Why? Because I was putting in that work. Like, you don't see the stuff. Like, bro, I'm sacrificing daily. Did I want to watch some Netflix today and just chill and maybe eat some ice cream and just freaking lay back and do nothing? Yeah. But did I do it? No, not at all. I did eat some ice cream though. But I ate these strawberry popsicles I got. This was me and my brother. Bro, he's almost as tall as me now. Like, this is so long ago. This is 2021. That was 3 years ago. Oh my gosh. Are you gonna play or are you gonna play? Oh my gosh.
If you want to go higher in life, you have to surround yourself with people.
No money. I wouldn't make no money. I wonder if I'll go back and say that about now. Not making crazy money, but yeah, almost. Like, my website was terrible too. Should have just used a very simple funnel, VSL, opt-in, call it the leads. I honestly, there's so many things that I would have done differently about the whole situation to make more money back then. But like, you can see I was consistent, bro. Even when we moved into the house, like moved into that one, we about to move again. Give me one more chance. Give me one more chance. Like, man, if I would have figured out the agency model then, oh my gosh. Oh Lord Jesus Christ, have mercy. I would be freaking rolling in money, bro. Rolling. And then you see, this is a whole different house versus what you start to see up here. Like, I was posting throughout that whole time. This is one of the videos that had went viral, I think.
Alright, this is for those people who have tried everything in the book. They done, try, drop shipping, affiliate marketing,
No, it's not this
building
one. It was one of these type of ones like that actually did good. But give me one more chance. Oh, I guess I was reposting videos. Yeah, because I got lazy and started reposting a lot of videos. Because I was like, bro, why am I making so much content? I'm not making no money, bro. I might as well repost. And then I actually started making a decent amount of money, like once. It wasn't even a decent amount. I'll talk about $10 a live stream at max, where I would put a lot of scarcity and urgency, and then get somebody to join for $3. Like, bro, I should have just made it. If I made it, bro, I could have made it $200 a month, and then sold one person and would have been making more money than what I was making. But like, you gotta go cheap in the beginning, like for a volume based thing. Like, this is a community, so it's like a network effect. That's what they call it in business, or flywheel. So like, the more people you get in, the more valuable the community is.
You can't share your dreams and your goals with everybody. Like, everybody doesn't deserve to have that type of access to you. Everybody doesn't deserve to be able
I
to treat
sold
something
most
that's
of
so
those shoes.
fragile,
Like,
because they
boy,
won't treat it with the same care like you would.
some
They
people
won't see the things that you see when you dream. And see, this is going to a lot of people up, but sometimes it's going to be your family and your friends. Sometimes it's going to be the people that you never thought
bro,
would
let
see.
me tell you something. Come
That
on,
you never
exit
thought would
out, okay? Bro, one of the craziest things is people ain't willing to sacrifice like I sacrificed. Like, literally, I sold those shoes, bro. Like, if you seen the shoes in the background of that video, I sold like majority of them shoes. I even sold the iPad. Sold the iPad to get money to invest in the business. Sold the computer. Like, I sold that computer. I sold my iPad. I sold, like, bro, I was dedicated. I'm still dedicated, obviously, you know what I mean? But yeah, this has been 57 minutes. Appreciate your time. God bless.